Hey, this is Joe Fingas. Before I start playing the piano, I want to thank everybody who's been subscribing to the Real Joe Fingas show. Real Joe Fingas show. I don't matter which show you're subscribing to, as long as it's the Real Joe Fingas show. And we've been getting subscribers. We've been getting likes. We've been getting comments. Just come on up to this show. And if you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Press that little bell so you get notified. Because someone told me the notification process needs to be thoroughly explained. And then like it and comment. I've been joining the comments and, about the stories and the songs and all kinds of stuff like that. And it's October. Oh, yeah. Now, remember, I have this contest. We got shirts. I don't know where they are right now, but I'm going to show these shirts pretty soon. And you've seen them before. There's the Joe Fingas shirt, which goes like this. It's a picture of me without a hat on or earphones, and I'm doing this to somebody. And we caught it, immortalized it, put on a T-shirt. And then there's the Fingas shirt, which is in red with black lettering. The Joe Fingas shirt is usually in black background with white illustration and lettering. The Fingas red background with black illustration and lettering. Fingas, F-I-N-G-A-F-A-Y-A. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool shirts. But now there's a song. I played this song last week. It's a song. They're going to be, pretty soon we're going to do a video presentation on how we're going to record two songs. And one of them is going to be I'm So Stupid. And the other one's going to be My Last Dime. Those are going to be the first two tracks recorded for an audio album. And you're going to see it being done live here. I don't know exactly when, live or recorded. I don't know. For me anymore, it's about the same thing. But there's a part in the I'm So Stupid song that one goes. Now that came from a 60s song. I changed the tempo a little bit. On the 60s song, the tempo is. It goes like that. So that chord progression is taken from a very popular song, I would say 64, 65, 66 in there. I'm not sure exactly when. But it was one of my favorite pop rock groups, folk rock kind of groups. Yes, I was a fan of a lot of different types of music back then. The Beatles, and this was not, one of the clues, it was not an English band. It was an American band. And kind of folk rockish, kind of cute songs most of the time. And I really enjoyed this band a lot. And I remember I want a little bridge where it went into a minor key from a major. And that's what I came up with. And I know where I got it from. And I'm going to wonder if you guys, anybody who thinks they know where it is, and remember what, like that. Anymore, I'll start singing it and I'll give the song away. And I know when I was playing when it first started opening up around here during the pandemic and they were letting people play outside, I started playing at a place where I played quite regularly for most of the last 2 decades. And they asked me to come back again. And so I did. I came back again because I needed some gigs. And I went back again, and one guy asked me if I knew this song. And I said, yeah, I know it. You're kind of young to know it. And I guess his mother, or probably his grandmother, or his aunt or somebody played this song all the time. So that's always in my head. It was one of my favorite songs when I was a teenager. And enough of that. But who am I now? I'm known for well, my first record producer said, I love the blues, but can you do anything else? My first record producer said, I love the blues, but Joe Fingas, can you play anything else? I said, yes, sir, I can play other types of music, but I'm partial to the blues myself. He says, well, I got plans for you, great things. I like the songs you do, but can't you play a different type? He says, I like what you do, and I got big plans for you. But can you play a different type of song so I can promote it? Or give it some dynamite hype, yeah. I said, no, sir. I'm gonna pull an artist's trope. I said, no, sir. I'm just trying to get enough rope to hang myself on an idea. Stick by my guns, have a little fun. Well, you know, I made no money on that record, but I had me a lot of fun. Made no money on that record, but I had me a lot of fun. And I'm glad to say I learned my lesson on record number 1. 'Cause since then I got nobody to tell me what to do, how to act and what to think. Some guy tried to get me to wear a certain kind of outfit. I said, your taste in clothes, they stink. I fought with that man, I never let him have his way. I'm still broke today, but you can still go to a minor key. Some people will disagree when I say this is still the blues for you all. I ain't gonna fall for your classification. Oh, you all might applaud for the gentrification of the music industry, or at least what's left of it for me. Like a rundown neighborhood in the middle of your town, I'll still be around. I like a music that's been lived in. I like a tune people on the street can feel the beat, sing the tune. Right when the moon is full and they wanna howl. Oh, it's October. Halloween, come on, help me now. I was born on the Day of the Dead. Visions of spirits walked in my head before I could even talk. I done the crip walk. I'm talking old school crip walk. Before you get the wrong idea, it ain't what you think it is. I wasn't going to reveal that secret. Don't play this for the kids. I don't want to give them no idea. What am I thinking? Changing keys. The kids don't listen to videos like these. So I can say what I damn well please, and I can play in any key I want to play in. Here we go again. I've been waking up late all week long. I sit down at the piano and I make up a song, and it sucks. I ain't never gonna make the big bucks. Just saying what I think. It ain't like I got anything heavy on my mind. I left that deep thinking behind. I just suck. When I sing the blues, everything I use, everything I choose to say. Do you think in the morning, do you do your best? If you woke up in the morning, would you pass the chest on? It takes me a while to collect my thoughts. Take me a while to do these things and not get caught. Say I'm the reason for your treason, for your messed up life. Well, I'd like to take credit for being so powerful I can make your strife increase a considerable amount. But if you count the times I could do that, the times I really did that, the times I wanted to do that, well, I could count them on one finger. My name is Fingas. Call me Joe Fingers, 'cause I'm good with my hand. Call me Joe Fingers, 'cause I'm good with my hand. Yeah. Oh, not only that, I'm a piano playing man. Oh, some people try to diss me 'cause the blues I play are old. Some people try to diss me 'cause the blues I play are old. I said, now get yourself some history, pay some dues before you scold. They say I'm looking like a crackhead tweaking up behind the key. That's when I'm excited. They say I'm looking like a crackhead tweaking up there on stage behind the key. Well, baby, if I was a crackhead, you know they call me Joe-Knees. I'd be patting every bitch of this carpet right here. They call me Joe Finger, 'cause I'm good with my hand. Call me Joe Fingers, I can play with my eyes closed. I'm good with my hand. Not only that, I'm a piano playing man. Oh, Sean says I'm lucky, that's exactly what I am. Sean says I'm lucky, that's exactly what I am, yeah, yeah. My name's Joe Finger, I'm a piano playing man. Wait a minute, I got something to do, I got something to say, yeah. I'm good with my hand, I'm gonna play my organ. Play with my organ with my hands. She said last night, I'm just kidding. It makes it alright. What you getting so mad about, brother? Oh, I know I'm not your brother. Oh, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just like to end every song I do like this. Oh, every song I do with this ending, it's a hit or a miss. Some people hate it and some folks can't resist. No, no, no. That's why I end every song like this. I don't know. Remember that contest, y'all. Tell me where those chords from that song come from originally. Oh, yeah. And the magic will happen. You'll win a shirt of your choosing at the right size and right time. More things will be coming up. You're gonna be amazed before October's done. The amount of work gone into this show will increase considerably. I finally sit down and think about a thing or two. Yeah, baby, what is coming to you, you won't believe. Tell all your friends to get on board the real Joe Fingas show. Get on board, you know it's like a vehicle that's heading straight for heaven. Yes, 7 come 11. Oh, the bread is unleavened. I ain't endorsing any particular form of theology. That's for that Joe Finger Smith cat, the one who's out to get me. He called me up just a minute ago, left a message that's so nice and sweet. I don't know what he's up to, but believe me, he's headed for a defeat. His all must go, yeah. His all must go, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I heard some noise from my phone. Yeah, Dr. Reverend, not quite the man he proclaims to be. All of a sudden, blowing up my phone with all kinds of nice stuff, all kinds of complimentary greetings and flattery, trying to commend me on my hairy good looks. I don't know. Just because his eyes kind of look like mine, he thinks he can, just because I know he's stuck on himself, he thinks he's going to appeal to my vanity. I'm going to tell you right now, he left his glasses here in the studio. I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot appeal to my vanity because I've got no vanity. Got no vanity. This is not what I wanted to read. I got something to read. I want to read it. You know why I've got no vanity? Because there's nothing to be vain about. Yeah. Because I found this. I'm just going to read it. And then, I don't know, we might close up after this. One morning, my wife rose from our bed screaming, "Get out. Get out," she screamed at me. I didn't know what to say, so I said nothing. I whimpered and stomped, but I said nothing because I knew she was serious. She wanted me out. It was no use to argue. I didn't want to go, but I had no choice. Goodbye, I said. The fire from her eyes frayed my collar. I took my semi-expensive watch off my wrist and placed it on the mantel of the fireplace. It was a gift from her mother, and I didn't want to take it with me. I put the keys to the Jeep on the mantel, too, as I was walking out. I didn't deserve to drive. I was in no condition to drive. I wish I could tell you I was a man who acted like a man. I wish I could tell you I was stoic and reserved as I walked the 10 miles from our town home to the club. I wish I could tell you I walked the righteous walk of a man wronged and called my lawyer as soon as I made it into town. But I can't tell you that, because to tell you that would be a lie. And about these events, I am no liar. I was in no condition to drive because I was crying the minute I heard the front door slam behind me. I was crying so hard the water bounced off my cheeks and sizzled the instant they hit the skillet-hot asphalt of the road I was walking. I could barely see, and no amount of blinking and wiping made my vision any clearer. That 10-mile walk under a cloudless blue sky has been lost forever because I don't know where the next page is. But I'm going to read the next page. I make my own problems. That's what I've been told for the last 23 years. I believe those telling me. Sure, I want to blame others, but like my brother said just before we stopped talking to each other, you didn't have to do what I asked you to do. Don't blame me. And he was right. I didn't have to do what he asked me to do, and I vowed right then and there not to do another thing he asked me to do. So the next time he tried to talk to me, I gave him the silent treatment, and I haven't talked to him since. And I feel damn good about my silence. I should have stopped talking to my brother 100 years ago. It's funny, the best advice given to me by my brother were the last words he ever spoke to me. I take that back. I saw him at the local Greasy Spoon the other day, and because I had to walk past him in order to get to the cashier, he said, "Hello, Joe." I dismissed him with a small flick of the wrist, hand and fingers, and said, "Take care." Not that I meant it, of course, unless, of course, my remark is taken to mean, "Don't turn your back on me, motherfucker." Then I can mean as take care to heed this warning, or I can't be responsible for what happens to you in the future. Oh, I know it's a real Pontius Pilate thing to do, but not near as bad, because you're not as far as I know. Anyway, you're not Jesus, and I don't, not as far as I know. Anyway, answer to Caesar, unless, of course, you're talking about salad and you know where to toss it. I just finished that sentence because I don't know where that sheet is. It's kind of amazing I'm finding all these things I wrote because I live with this guy who threw away all my stuff. He couldn't help it. He had problems. And one of his problems was he didn't perceive reality in the same way that I perceived reality. And he thought the boxes I had boxed up, the boxes filled with writing that I had boxed and taped and moved from my house when it was foreclosed on to the house that we went in and we rented together. He thought that I taped it up and said, "Do not touch," meant that pick up and throw in the garbage. And one day I came home and there's so much stuff in the garbage, I just wore myself trying to go through it. And as a consequence, I wore myself out. As a consequence, I let some of that stuff go. And I'm still amazed I find any of it right now, right here. So please, guys, this has been such a great episode. I don't know what to call it other than, I think I'm going to call this episode Don't Throw Out. And I want to tape it up and put it on the screenshot of the episode and tape it up there. So immediately when you see it, you're either going to be of the frame of mind I usually am when I see something that says don't throw out, and I'm not going to throw it out. Or if it's a bad day and you see don't throw out, or if your perception is different than mine, or your reality is different than mine, I don't know whose the correct reality is. This person that I live with seemed to think his reality was the ultimate reality and was the place that I should be. And that if I ever could take off the golden mask that was put on me by the spiritual inquisitor / probation officer in charge of my time here on earth, damn, man, I might have been living with Joseph Fingersmith for all I know before he became the minister of my brother's church. But anyway, sounds a lot like him, right? And he was working with that probation officer to get the mask lifted so I could see things like him. Apparently, I left before I could get the mask removed. So just do not touch. And if you want to throw it out, then you can throw it out internet-wise. I mean, it won't destroy it for other people. And I won't lose it. And I can watch it as much as I want to, even if I'm the only person watching it. But I appreciate it if you subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified when the episodes are coming here. And remember the contest. I got shirts to give away. And I'm finding CDs all over the place that I've recorded. And I'm going to give them away too. And we're going to have all kinds of other good stuff coming up. I'm making some hats. And I'm making some tip jars. And I'm going to give them away too. So all y'all, look out. Look out. Look out. Because this is the Real Joe Fingers Show. And those who know what time it is will come here and watch it. Thank you very much. See you next time.